Hey everyone, this is Walter, and I'm back here with more posts I found on Reddit. Nice guys are, of course, the men who think they're better than other men, because they open doors and write poetry and crap. I don't like long intros, so let's just get into it with Nice Guys from Reddit. These posts come to us from Reddit Nice Guys. As I figured, another person wasting my time. Your giant loss. I really hope you get better with therapy and find some value in yourself. I tried being nice to you, but you're clearly a slut like every other girl. Only if you knew half of what I have. I also met someone else off Tinder, and met them today, and was going to tell you to just be friends. I hope it works out for you. I really do. Take care. Yeah, he says he was being nice in the very same sentence that he calls all women sluts. And then he said he planned to friendzone her first. That sure doesn't explain why he's so pissy, does it? Have a good day, brokey. Lucky you don't live in blank. You would have to move. Stay irrelevant. Blocked. I don't know why this dipshit said blocked, because it obviously keeps going. And I guess that's supposedly the woman he's with. LOL? Mad I denied you? Please say what you have to say. I'm thrilled. Also, maybe don't immediately tell people you have a therapist. I'm not mad? Why would I be mad? We've only talked for 30 minutes. I really do not care. Best match you have had on Tinder, and you blew it. There's nothing wrong with therapy. It's good for you. I can give you a list of great therapists. I literally had Tinder for 2 days. I'm good. My life is fantastic. I'm happy and have everything I want in life. I just thought I'd try with you, but hey, the universe sent me a sign, and I met someone else today. I just don't appreciate losers wasting people's time. Like you are an adult. I don't see this conversation going anywhere. We're both being mean and it's not right. I'm sorry it's not working out. I hope the best for you, really. I hope you and that girl do very well. Get help. I'm not interested in you. Have a lovely night. It really reminds me of this classic tweet. I'm not owned. I'm not owned. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn cob. That's what this joker's doing right now. I was never interested in you, random stranger. Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. Especially after that little threat earlier. You're lucky you don't live here, you'd have to move. This guy's a bitch. Why did you even unadd me? I'd love to know. We both know I'm the best match you got. Like, isn't that what children do? I just don't think it's healthy to keep you on my Snap if we're not talking. I tried talking to you. You went with another dude hiking. Was I supposed to blow up your phone? I had stuff to do today. A friend from high school? We've had one 30-minute phone call. I'm not going to drop my friends for a random guy on Tinder. Why did that mean unadd me? Like we were supposed to meet tomorrow. I understand that, but I'm just not interested in you. You're 19. I mean, I have everything, but okay. You were super interested in me last night. I was just getting to know you. You were the one complimenting and saying how beautiful I was. You are the one with the issues. Of course I was trying to wrap you around my finger. He's basically admitting that he saw a 19-year-old who's in therapy and just thought, hey, I bet I can manipulate her. She could be my next victim. But that would probably work better if he wasn't the one acting like a toddler here. A 19-year-old telling someone like me you're not interested. You're hilarious. I'm genuinely confused on how me unadding you warrants this response. Because that's fucking annoying. Like, why would you waste my fucking time? I'm sorry I'm not interested in you? I'm failing to see how there's an issue here. We've had a 30-minute phone call. Well, seems like nobody is with your issues. I'm not interested in some little 19-year-old bitch. You were last night. Nope. All mind games. You lost your chance. Okay, I think we should end this here. You're being very mean. Have a good night. Genuinely, good luck finding someone half as decent. Grow up as well. You're 19. You wouldn't last a day in reality. I'm going to college. How am I not living in reality? Get off Tinder. Genuinely. Quit wasting people's time. You're a little girl playing games with grown-ass men. I'm sorry I wasn't interested in you. Please learn how to take rejection. You're truly stupid. Okay. I told you last night I wanted to be friends. Do you not understand? No, I do. I'm just not interested. especially after tonight and how you're handling this. Because you randomly unadded me, wasting my time. Why weren't you interested in me? Because you are too immature or what? I'd love to know. I just don't think our personalities click. It's not a bad thing. We're just not right for each other. I mean, he called her a bitch and a slut and made fun of her for going to therapy. I wonder if he thinks this is negging. It's just fucking whiny. No, tell me the truth. You wasted my time. That's the least I deserve. We got along and had a lot in common. Are you taking your meds? I'm so lost. I promise you I am. Our personalities are just different. It's not a bad thing at all. You'll find someone who you get along with, but that person isn't me. I hope that new girl is right for you, though. Yeah, we all know there's no other girl. He hasn't even mentioned her in a while. I denied you, by the way. I screenshotted me telling you I wanted to be a friend. All the power to you. Enjoy your broke, crazy lifestyle with some bum-ass dude that's a nobody. Bye. Have a nice night. I think the new girl was in the second photo flipping me off. Not too sure, though. I hope she's doing well. She's very pretty. Yeah, with a crash out like that, dude has nobody else interested in him. He's flailing so hard, LMAO. That is one sad, hurt little dude. Poor guy had to get all his big feelings out. Hope he feels better after a nap in a juice box. I told you last night I wanted to be friends. Who would want to be friends with someone after that explosive outburst? He claims he isn't interested, then goes on to ask why she isn't interested in him. Meanwhile, he's being mean to her, admitting to trying to manipulate her, and calling her out her name because she isn't chasing him. Yeah, he's so back and forth the whole time that I refuse to believe that he isn't the mentally ill clown here, like he's trying to say she is. Sadly, it does not seem like the OP told Reddit what his age was in the comments. If you only date assholes, players, and fuckboys, then I don't want to hear about how bad men treat you. Shut entirely the fuck up, and maybe look at the other 80% of men who genuinely want a woman to love and be loved by. And take those fucking wigs and that fake shit out your goddamn head. Quit with these dumbass BBLs and shut the fuck up. No man wants or likes any of that shit. I said what I said. Edit. Oh, and those top 20%. All of y'all are fucking? They're the reason STDs that were nearly extinct are making a comeback among young women. Stop being vapid whores. Yeah, it looks like he's talking about the Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule. It's related to economics, but the incels have applied it to the dating market to say that 80% of women sleep with the top 20% of men. But anyone living in reality should be able to observe that that's not true. LOL, tell him again. I don't think they heard you. I'm so over it. Every day I see women bitch and moan about it, but they refuse to change or do things to actually attract good men. But they will open their legs for a thug or a criminal all day long, and then when they end up hurt, blame all men. Black women especially need a reality check. Fake hair isn't sexy. Fake asses are not sexy. Shitty, obnoxious boss bitch attitudes repel relationship-minded men. I have been saying this for as long as I can remember, yet it still hasn't changed. I'm done preserving feelings. We have a problem in our culture, and we need to address it, and hurt feelings be damned. We are the problem. I mean, you don't have to be into BBLs. I'm not really. But I feel like being whiny is not a trait that attracts a lot of women. Nor is telling them how they're allowed to dress, really. Yes, telling women to shut the fuck up and that they are vapid whores should make them like you. Do they genuinely believe any self-respecting woman would want to be with someone who has this kind of mindset? You know, I don't even think they do because this is actual incel rhetoric. It's a good thing I was here to explain it, because I don't think the Redditors were familiar. We have a problem in our culture. Racism. Internalized racism. Also sexism, obviously, because apparently that shit comes for free these days. But like, we all know what they mean by culture at this point, LOL. I think this post would have come across as racist even if he didn't directly say black women, but then he just did, so we don't even have to wonder. Thanks. Zoe. What do you want to do on Thursday if you're free? Want to jump on call? I'm good. I won't get bored of harassing you. I'm unlike anything you've seen. I'll harass you until I'm 90. I'll make account after account. You can block me if you want. But every time I'll be there, waiting for your eventual suicide. And I'll enjoy it, you ugly stinking fat bitch. Okay. That's the Saitama, okay? Like, have fun with that. You're not even worth a response. Guys like this don't actually like women. Their hatred for women trumps out any sexual and romantic feelings they occasionally feel towards them. So as soon as they're given any perceived reason to violently harass and abuse women, they will take it and run as far as they possibly can. That's where you get the threats of stalking, the seething rage, trying to goad women into killing themselves, etc., etc., etc. Similarly, this feeds into their belief that men cannot reasonably be friends with women. It doesn't make any sense to them if the goal isn't to get laid at least once. So yeah, they simply don't like women. At all. They cannot accept rejection, so they have to pivot and convince themselves that you're totally repulsive and they were just doing you a favor. You know, to protect their delicate little fifis. Oh hey, there's actually some context. If only she gave him a chance, she'd understand what a great guy he is. Instead, she's making him do this. Yes, bitter sarcasm. Funny enough, this is after we broke up in 2022. I was 16, and he was 17 at the time, shockingly. I saw him at a party at the start of the year, and let's just say it looked and sounded like, from what I heard from other people there, he got his karma, LMAO. I won't go into full detail, but apparently he talked about how his mental health declined, and how it got to a point he was considering leaving this earth, gambling, smoking, and drinking. I know I shouldn't be happy to hear that, but I honestly do, because it makes me know that he has experienced some of the pain he caused me. Nah man, this last guy looks and acts like an enlightened neckbeard. Hey, you look a bit overweight. Would that be a correct statement? I'm not trying to change anyone's lifestyle. Some pictures can be deceptive. Hey, your profile makes you sound like a little bit of an asshole. Would that be a correct statement? I'm not trying to change anyone's lifestyle, but you sound like a complete twat. You're obviously somehow offended by an honest question, and far too immature to go fly a kite. I'm the nicest person in the world. Go fuck a dog. Yes, definitely the kindest person in the world. I see that now. The OP obviously did the correct thing by insulting him back. I hope most people would do the same. But let's go check out that profile. My complete demands. You must be a white, heterosexual female, in shape, my age, single, straight, with no kids, Christian, etc. What the hell does he mean, etc.? He's not going to finish his list but just let you know that there's definitely more? I also like how he demands that she's both heterosexual and straight. What a moron. Otherwise, don't talk to me, serious, unless you're just looking for some advice. Names are also extremely sensitive and important to me, of course as they should be. I am a single, straight male, monogamous, Catholic. I'm looking for a nice white girl, my age, to start a loving romance. I would like to start a family. Unfortunately, my life is not going well right now. I'm poor, with debt, with no home. I don't smoke, no tattoos. I'm not an addict slut/tramp. I do drink, I expect the same. My body is average/athletic, 181 centimeters, 30-inch waist, artistic/poetic, adventurous. I would love to change pace with someone, start new, live happy. Love is the easiest thing in the world. It's completely free. Living is not. Love is honesty, commitment, dedication, devotion, sincerity, care, and much more. Wait, so he demands that she also drinks? I don't even do that. This dude is clearly trying to date his way out of poverty, yet somehow can't lower his standards, even the tiniest bit. Not just any home will do. It has to be a white Catholic woman who wants to financially support a homeless man, but also wants babies right away. I'm torn between whether this is mental illness or just someone that is extremely below average intelligence. I like how he lists his demands like it's some fucking ransom letter. Poor and in debt, and with a list of demands an arm long. Yeah, fella, good luck with that. LMAO, I stopped after my complete demands. You don't give demands when expecting to go into a relationship. You give boundaries. Boundaries are something that benefits both parties in a relationship, opposite to the selfish, one-sided demands that this person has. Okay, apparently he retooled his profile, so let's see if he still sounds like a tool. I am a straight, proper, honest, and trusting Catholic gentleman. I'm looking for a nice woman my age to start a loving romance, and to someday soon start a family as time's wasting. But never mind. All I could see is fat, ugly people here, a solid pile of shitty trash. You stupid whores can't even make respectable photos. Don't even fucking look at me, unless you're normal, straight, single, aka no kids, are in shape, and aren't a stupid fucking drug user. Well, I can't say that's an improvement, but he did get rid of the demand that she be white. Chris Chan, of course, had one of those in his original attraction sign too. And I don't know why this guy is so scared that queer women are going to be messaging him, because I don't think that was ever going to be an issue. He literally starts by calling himself a gentleman and then calling women whores. He should probably go back to the 19th century. Damn, for someone who's broke and homeless, you'd think he would turn his attention towards that instead of throwing insults to people he's never met. I actually had to stretch pretty far to find that one, 5 years ago. Anyway, I think I'm about done today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you have something to say about the posts or my content, let me hear it in the comments. I'll be reading them while the video's new. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more of the same, and I hope to cover some lolcows a bit here soon. It's been all nice guys lately. But now it's time for me to shout out my generous patrons who actually give me money over on Patreon. It really helps me out. Jimmo, Gwenor, Levon, Ava Swan, Chris Sturman, Chef Casa, Scion Wales, Denthead, Daniel Delapena, Ouroboros, William Ash, Big Mike Shirley, Sammy, Wernology, Don Smith, Alberto 2001, Zephyrin, Sezandora, DevNotes, Skepticals, Zebrabird, Dominique R., Weeb Jesus, Molly Mayhem, Frosty, Trashboat 1234, Lauren Royal Woods. Welcome, I appreciate it. Bumbus McDunga, Psychic Kumquat, Big Mike 9546, I Am, Lil Spoon, Regrettable Stitches, Knit1 Code 2, Alex Anakin, Francois Tremblay, and Hermes. Thanks so much again. I will probably be back with something very soon, but I'm not sure what. Have a great day, everyone, and try not to make too many demands on your dating profile.